Number 4 is Luke Jackson. Now, I saw him obviously close up in the game, Fremantle versus Melbourne. I think it's a great way to judge a player on how he handles coming up against his old teammates. Mm-hmm. And his performance was excellent when the game needed Freo to stand up and to really challenge. His work in and around stoppages was great. His aerial work was great. I thought Luke Jackson really stood up for the Freo Dockers on the weekend.
Let's get to the next game, which would have been the Saturday game.
Narrm and Walyalup.
That's it. What does it say more about?
I actually obviously got to this game in the Walyalup coach's box, and I'm going to go with Freo. I think that they've won their last 4 in a row. They're now on the positive side of the ledger at 6-5 for the year. Yeah, they won 15 games of footy last year out of their 22. So and they were just shy of the top 4, finished 5th on the ladder. So we know that their best is pretty good. They've turned over Lobb, they've turned over Logue, they've turned over Mundy, who they were loath to lose because his experience is hard to replace. But they're asking a lot of young players now to come in and fill what was a loss of around 20% of their matches played experience on their list, which is 1/5 of your experience going out is a little bit. It's difficult to replace, but they've got a little bit of momentum now. They've come up against the Melbourne, so they had more inside 50s. They were able to defend that. Fremantle's efficiency going inside forward 50 has been an issue, but they kicked 12 goals from limited insides 52 for the total of the game, and they've got a forward line that are having a crack. And the young Jai Amos, who kicked 2 goals in the last quarter for a tally of 3 for the game, stood up when they needed to. So I thought that was a really strong performance. There's questions of Narrm or Melbourne, but Freo going into the bye go in with momentum.